Well, I believe from the bottom of my heart that Troy and Troy Unit Market and the Troy Bid, this company is going to pay people back. This company is going to allow people to start to get all of that money back that they've lost over the years. You know, if you've been in a dozen different companies and you've been spending, finally with Troy, with the way this has been structured, the Troy Unit Market, and being able to invest in the growth of this this revolutionary company, people are going to get that money back. They're going to get the money back that this industry owes them, and they're going to be in profit, and it's going to change their life so that they continue to share the message of Troy, send out literally hundreds and thousands of SMS messages, and get people over to the Troy Bid. You know, and it's just going to roll round and round and round, and basically everything that Troy has put together is virtual, which just allows it to grow aggressively all over the planet. I mean, we're literally in 25 to 30 countries, and we haven't even started yet. This company will be in every country in the world that has a network market living in it. I can guarantee it. And that's going to happen this year. So literally this company will be all over the world. There'll be people participating from all over the world, sharing the message of Troy, sending out SMS messages, letting people know about the incredible investment opportunity with Troy Unit Market. I mean, it's just going to go through the roof. There's leaders from top companies that are coming across because they know no matter how hard they try and how good their leadership system is and how good everything that the company offers is, you know, there's just too many hoops to jump through, and there's too many barriers to overcome in traditional network marketing companies that have a physical product. I'm just going to rip on that a little bit because people need to know that traditional companies that have physical products have tremendous overheads. They've got manufacturing overheads, packaging overheads, storage overheads, shipping, warehousing, you know, all of these costs that are associated with getting a product made and sent to the end user. Then they've got to pay literally hundreds of thousands of dollars sometimes to get products approved by governments in countries around the world and get them approved by the FTA and the food boards. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. And what that does is it basically just dissolves the cash flow in a company down to a significantly low level that there's just not enough money on the table, you know, to pay all the partners unless they make it quite difficult for people to qualify for commissions. So therefore they introduce all of these customer requirements, and they introduce all of these recruitment requirements, and they introduce, you know, you've got to balance your left and your right leg, and you get paid on the lesser volume of the lesser leg. They introduce all of this stuff just so they can minimize the payout and still have a lucrative opportunity for the people that are absolute hitters and go out there and recruit an army. Now, with Troy, all of that has been erased. No longer do you have to recruit an army. You don't have to have dozens of customers. You don't have to balance your business left and right. No, you just get started in Troy, find two people that want to be part of a company that's actually going to pay them, and your income qualified for 12 different income streams. And as that volume grows through your business and your organization grows and the spillover occurs, you're going to be paid on 12 different income streams. 11 of them are going to be paid weekly, and the 12th going to be paid quarterly, which is the dividend from the Troy Unit Market. So that's what we have here, and that's why I'm so excited about it. I mean, you can probably hear it in my voice. I mean, in all of my years in this industry, I've never seen a company that's been designed and built by network marketers for network marketers. And also, outside of that, they've thought about the rest of the world as well. They've thought about the masses, and they've created a product and a platform here that's literally going to attract people from all over the world. And this is just tremendously exciting because now we actually have a home that we can all settle down in, build an incredible dynasty for our families and our futures, be part of a company that's going to have mass appeal, and the company's just really leveraging technology. It's really starting to see what's happening out on the internet. And Eric, just before you mentioned with the spam-free, the email client that we're going to be giving away. I just want to go on a little bit about that too, because people have to realize how valuable it is to actually have a group of people using a system. Do you know, like, systems like Hotmail and Gmail and these other, like Yahoo Mail, do you know those systems are literally worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and they're for free? Because what the cost and the value of these systems is eyeballs on computer screens. And when people are using a free client like Hotmail, Yahoo, Gmail, and the list goes on and on and on, what you have is you have eyeballs on computer screens. You have people coming to these platforms day in, day out, sometimes 4 and 5 times a day, over and over, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. The tremendous amount of traffic and people using those systems make these platforms literally worth hundreds and hundreds and even millions of dollars. And you'll see it on the internet all the time. Free sites like MySpace worth like tens and tens of millions of dollars. Free sites like YouTube worth like billions of dollars. And they're free sites. I mean, nobody's paying for that, but it's because there's eyeballs on computer screens. There's people there, and then the funds and the revenue comes from the exposure that a company, a third party, can actually get by placing advertisements on that website. And that's exactly what Troy Spam Free is going to have. It's going to have an advertising platform built into it, so third-party companies can advertise on Troy Spam Free, and the funds that are generated from that advertising are going to go into a big cash pool that are going to be paid out to qualifying Troy partners. I mean, Troy's really, really thinking outside of the box here, and they're creating a whole stream of different incomes that are coming from, you know, companies that will never be part of Troy. You know, they'll never be building a business, but the value of eyeballs on screens, the value of traffic, and that's literally going to grow this Troy Spam Free to be worth hundreds of millions of dollars in the coming years. That's the value of giving away something for free.